Making something a little different today. Let's talk about some of the scariest games of all time and if I would survive. Because some of these games are on some absolute nonsense and we need to talk about it. So starting off with number one, Resident Evil 7. Now, most of the Resident Evil games aren't too scary to play, but this one, nah, this was just different. It's probably because you're in first person, but most Resident Evil games are a walk in the park unless you got that difficulty turned up. In the game, you play as Ethan Winters searching for his missing wife, which brings you to a creepy old house in Louisiana. Once you get inside, you realize the Baker family living there is seriously messed up. Like, bro, what are they eating? As you try to survive and figure out what happened to your wife Mia, you get attacked throughout the house, you get your flipping arm cut off and then glued back on, which, sure, and you slowly take out the members of the Baker family. Now, would I survive this? Absolutely.
You serious?
And before you get on my case, let me explain. Mia was missing for 3 years, and before that, she tells you to cut contact. That would have been enough for me personally. And no matter what, I'm not stepping foot in Louisiana. They too crazy down there for me. So I survived, but let's say my wife was somebody like this. Outlast, one of the scariest games of all time and probably the scariest game I've ever played. First off, some horror games just shouldn't be made. We really need to start taking some of these horror game creators to therapy. Like my brother in Christ, what am I looking at? In the game, you play as a journalist named Miles who goes to investigate a creepy abandoned asylum after getting a strange tip. Now, first off, it's crazy enough that it's an asylum. You're not catching me within 100 miles of one of those. But abandoned? Yeah, no, you got it, Chief. But as usual, you just have to go inside and search the place. So you trot through the building with the...
That's all, folks.
With your camcorder to get the story of a lifetime. Now, would I survive this? You're not going to believe the answer. Yes, because I wouldn't go. Now, yeah, I know, that's boring. That's a boring answer. So if I were a complete crackhead like Miles here and actually did go... I'm dead, man. Just look at this thing. What am I supposed to do against that? I'm 5'7". And for our last game, we're going to be going over one of my favorites and probably the most successful horror games around right now. Five Nights at Freddy's. More specifically, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Now, first off, we really need to talk about whatever was wrong with that mascot. What is this, man? What am I looking at? In the game, you're in a bedroom trying to protect yourself from these demons. You got Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy at your doors just for you to open and be like these. And Foxy playing hide and seek in your closet. Now, would I survive this? Look, the game isn't really too difficult. It's really simple. You hear breathing? Close the door. You don't? Flash the light down the hall. Check the closet and behind you. It's easy work. But I only have one problem. The second I see something like this down the hall, it's over. I'm freezing in fear and becoming a bag of Freddy bites. That's it. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I know this is a shorter video, but I have been busy at my job, so, thank you for watching, and maybe leave a like or comment, and let me know what you want to see next. Peace.